Like if Bitcoin goes to $1 million and there's hyperinflation, then $1 million is worth like, and you said, yeah, like the price of a sandwich or something like that. Bitcoin's a hard one because when you traditionally think about currencies, you always think of them pegged to somebody else's GDP. So you think of the pound being pegged to, what's going on in the UK. And it's like, what do you peg Bitcoin to?
Well, also, like, there's the question of like, what is its value in the absence of a reliable peg? It's like, okay, well, if the dollar experiences this massive hyperinflation, how does one establish the value of Bitcoin for the exchange of services or goods? The second, I think, is, for me, what happens in a place like Europe? What happens in a place like Japan? What happens in a place like fill in the blank if the US collapses? And then the next question is, if things were to get that bad, and it doesn't even need to be, if we assume for the moment that the rise in Bitcoin price to, let's just say Balaji's bet of $1 million, is predicated on a similar increase in hyperinflation for the dollar, right? The whole country just blows to pieces.
Because if something happens where we see this massive,
or the Bitcoiners get into prepping properly. Any central bankers are listening.
And so that to me doesn't signal as though we have an emergent new world currency as much as it does instability and a flight to safety. And so if there's instability and a flight to safety and gold is still, the kind of safe haven for that, which it appears to be, that would explain why, since November, there's been a 40% run up on the price of gold.